Every one of you guys are warmly welcome to the stream. In fact, nobody is still in the stream, but I hope that as the stream goes on, it's a weekend, just a pleasant weather here, and all of you guys are with a very heartful and a big heart. Welcome all of you guys to the stream. Currently, at the moment, nobody's in, but I'm pretty sure that after the 2 minutes gonna be completed, more guys will partake in the stream. Actually, that's the limit that YouTube has set for me. Like as the 2 minute passes, suddenly it starts to promote the stream, and more people start to rush in. So these are the few things that YouTube goes with a lot of creators. Like it starts to see the dedication. It's been uh, it's been 2023 since YouTube started the vertical live streams, and from that time it has set the limits that if two people are in the stream, then they're gonna get more boost. If one person is sitting here, they'll get less boost. And few other limitations is that YouTube starts to limitizing your content if you're using slang words continuously in the stream, and that could be a setback. If you are continuously using abusive language while sitting in front of the stream, that's another reason YouTube starts to deceive your content. Suddenly the algorithm just detects your language and starts decreasing your viewership suddenly. So that's the problem you can feel being a YouTuber, like using slang words, and suddenly YouTube starts to you know drag down your content. And another is the YouTube policy that you are continuously making videos going live on YouTube, and suddenly you drops one day, you takes a break for one day, and again when you go live on the next day, your all the viewership and what you have earned during all these days suddenly starts dropping out. And that's the few things you should care about being a content creator. And make sure that you are always active and stay connected to your audience. There are a few things that creators should care about being. And and the people who are in the stream, don't forget to subscribe the channel. So these are the few things that creators should care about. Another thing is that being a content creator, you should keep making short videos and long videos at the same time, because the consistency of your work starts ranking your channel in the YouTube algorithm, and you start getting more posts for that. And you should be very careful making the content, being a content creator, because if you are using the content that is copyrighted, or you're taking it from the Creative Commons, it's another this could result in the loss of rank in the YouTube algorithm. Being a content creator, you should take care of this as well. And another few things that we should you should make sure that you're doing very correctly is that while making shorts, should always use the music that YouTube has given to you in his algorithm. Like when you're uploading a short, you get few choices where you can select your YouTube given music, because that music is trending there, and doesn't matter which kind of content you create. So only you press it, and it gets into the FYP algorithm. So these are the few things that you should keep in mind while making the content. And the other thing is that YouTube filters. While making shorts, YouTube starts only promotes most of the time, only promotes those videos where you are making the shorts using YouTube filters. So you should take care of that as well while uploading the shorts. When you presses the plus button, there is a logo, a point where you press the shorts, and then there is a point where there is a filter, written filter. Just press on the filter and start using filter. That's the way you can boost up your content. And few things that we should make care of is that never to use copyrighted content, because you always stay on the brink of destruction whenever you start making. Whenever you start making the content that is copyrighted, you're always living in the edge, and always intense that there is gonna be the next moment, and you will receive a copyright strike, and the one copyright strike is enough to destroy your career. So always focus on what you are creating. Keep yourself ahead of every content creator, because you should be more keen to make sure that you are the only person who can lift yourself up by making your own content. If you are not capable of making your own content, that's definitely you are a thief. And being a thief is always something that makes you thinking about being embarrassed inside. And embarrassment is the stage where you when you start thinking that you should not be doing this. And so being a content creator, you should always keep in mind these few things. And other thing is that don't forget to vote in the poll and drop a like and subscribe. But yeah, vertical streaming it's been a very positive aspect for the content creators. Like when YouTube introduced the YouTube Shorts first in 2021, I remember, and people started suddenly. A lot of community rushed into the YouTube Shorts, and they they made millions and billions of subscribers, not billions, not to mention all millions. And then, because that was a very new feature introduced by YouTube, people started to take full advantage of that. And after that, YouTube introduced vertical live streams in 2023, in the start of 2023, and from there, people took the full advantage of that. And unfortunately, here is a setback. Like in the developing countries of South Asia, YouTube introduces these features very late, especially, and till that time, the competition just rises in front of these people and becomes so difficult to come onto the front, and to gain some popularity. So setbacks that South Asian creators face from the start is that, first of all, they doesn't get the beta version of the new features, where they are already on the back foot before the start of that. So yeah, being a content creator, they should take care of these things as well. And make sure that all the viewers who are on the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. It's gonna help a lot. And uh, I think that's the only thing is that you should be more focused on your work. Astaghfirullah. Uh, Only 4 people are watching at the moment now, and still nobody's posted in the poll. So if you want to appreciate, just go and post in the poll. It's going to be a positive thing for me. So we were talking about the shorts feature that was introduced in 2021, and suddenly the beta version was given to the Western countries like Europe and USA, and people started to improve by using their new feature. But that shorts feature was introduced 1 year later in South Asia. So the people of South Asia were already on the back foot because they got the feature very late. That's where people suffer, because at one side they give the lesson that all the races in the world are equal, and suddenly you make nepotism by giving the feature first to the Western community, and after that you promote that such content, such feature. After that you give feature, provide that feature to the South Asian community. So these are few things. I think they should not be doing this. They should provide all these features equally all around the world. And if you are beta testing your apps and features, you should give those beta testing features to only limited people, like the people who are using their mobile inside the YouTube company. So feelings that they should keep in mind, being a responsible platform all around the world, because there's been billions of viewers and users of Europe. So they should keep this thing in mind. And because they introduced those new filters and features late in the South Asian community, they are already on the back foot, and those very few people who have the community behind them, they get the full advantage of that because people's gonna follow them. So because they got the audience. But talk about the new streamers who were supposed to grow with the introduction of new feature, it doesn't get enough response because they don't have community. And eventually with the start of that feature, they are already on the back foot, and it makes it so much difficult for them to grow. And in that way the responsible nations like, you know,
जयनगर फ्लैट जेड़ा है ना खाली हो मैं खाली तुम्हारा नाम बंदे चाहिए दोस्त
ਇੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਗਾਉਣਾ, ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਮੇਰੇ ਸਾਰੇ 200 ਸਾਈਡ ਦਾ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ। ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੈ ਫਲੈਟ, ਕਿੱਥੇ
आए बड़े जयनगर ना कोई ना
ਨਹੀਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਗਿਆ ਕੋਈ
आज बट्टी दा माम है
ਗਿਆ ਕੋਈ
बट्टी जेड़ा ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਰ
Urdik is brother. I don't think so, bro. So let's come back to our topic. ਬਗੈਰਤ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਇਹ ਸਲੈਂਗ ਵਰਡ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਕੈਚ ਕਰੇ ਨਾ, ਸੀਮਾ ਸੈਂਸਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ, ਨੋਟ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ, ਰੀਚ ਕੰਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ। ਹੁਣ ਆ ਵੇਖੇ ਨਾ ਅੱਗੇ ਮੇਰੀ 5 ਰੀਚ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਆ, 2-3 ਰੁਪਇਆ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਗਾਲੀ ਕਰਦਾ,
मैं कर ले कर दे
ਰਾਤੇ ਵੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ। ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਿਉਂ ਕੱਢੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ?
ਅਸਲ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਮੰਨਿਆ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਫੱਕ ਯੂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਫੱਕ ਯੂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ what the hell